Hey guys, another airsoft review from Maximum Pickle. We have the AGM M16A4. The reason it's called the A4 edition is because it has a removable carrying handle instead of a fixed one that is just built into the body. And personally, I like that feature a lot better because then you can actually put an ACOG or whatever scopes you like to put on there, and generally just looks cooler. So let's begin from the front again. Oh, actually, by the way, this 3-point sling is by Condor, and it does not come with the gun. I bought this separately for like 25 bucks, but I just have it on here anyway because I don't feel like taking it off. Front end is a plastic tip. I put this little cover thingy on there because I think it looks better. But yeah, the orange tip is a solid plastic orange thing that it's glued on, and that's really annoying because if you want to put a suppressor or like a black flash hider, it sucks because you're gonna have to chip it off, or I don't know, some people do stuff with like nail polish remover, or like I think hot water sometimes does it. I don't know. It doesn't even have a set screw to take out, but it has holes for it. So, whatever. Moving down the line on the barrel, I do not know if you can see this too well, but it has fake trademarks. It says AGM 6.0 millimeter and NATO 1/7. I have no idea what that means, but it kind of looks cool on your gun. So I guess that's cool. Also, another comment on this gun: there is almost no plastic whatsoever. The plastic parts consist of the flash hider, which you can, of course, get a metal one for. The handguard, which it's okay. It feels like ABS plastic. It creaks a bit. I don't know if you can hear that, but usually if you're just playing, it's not going to be a problem. No one's going to hear it. The motor grip is plastic, but I think this is actually polymer, high-quality polymer, whatever that stuff is called, because it definitely does not feel like the handguard, and it doesn't scratch like ABS plastic does. And the buttstock is in like plastic shell, but it has this weird rubbery textury stuff on it, so it's really grippy, and it kind of scratches off pretty easily, but overall it's pretty satisfactory. Other than that, though, there is absolutely no plastic on this gun. Everything you see is metal, except for this, that, and that. So, barrel, 510 millimeters. I do not know if it's a type bore. It's just some AGM stock barrel, so it's probably not very good. Front sight as well. Yeah, front sight is metal, including the little post in there, which you can adjust. It comes with a tool to do that, but I don't know where it is. It's very small, and I lost it a while ago, so I can't really show you that. Delta ring can pop off, or pull it back and put a new handguard in if you want to, but I have no reason to do that because a new handguard would cost more than this gun itself. It's pretty ridiculous in my opinion, but that's just me. Magazine that it comes with, this is a, I don't know, high cap, AGM high cap, I don't know how many it holds exactly. Open up the hatch, put them in there. It's pretty fucking self-explanatory. You shouldn't need to be able to figure this stuff out. Whatever. It does come with one of those little winding keys that you can stick in the side to wind it up hella easy. So that's kind of nice, I guess. But the nice thing about this magazine is that it has a metal shell. This entire outer area plus the bottom plate is metal, but the inside is plastic. So it stays light, but it still feels very realistic, and it has a nice weight to it. Fits in the gun very nice. It does wobble quite a bit. The high cap does anyway. And I don't know. It's alright. I mean, you should expect your high cap to make noise anyway, so it's not really a big deal. However, these D-Boys mid-cap magazines, they are the same kind of concept. They have the plastic inside, but the metal shell. As you can see, they're mid-caps. They do not have the winding wheel or anything like that. They don't make any noise. When you put them in, they hardly move at all, as kind of contrasting to the high cap. I don't know, I like them a lot better. I got 10 of them for like 60 bucks on the e-bike. A pretty good deal. Anyway, charging handle is functional. It's supposed to open up the dust cover and pull back the fake bolt like this, so you can adjust your hop up, but something happened, and basically the charging handle is not latched onto the fake bolt anymore. So when I pull it back, nothing happens, as you can see. and if I close the dust cover all the way, it just sticks there, and I can't get it open, so I'm just going to leave it open. Anyway, the pop-up would appear to be plastic, as far as I can tell. And, I don't know, it doesn't work that well. I would suggest upgrading it if you really want to get into it with this gun, but, you know, again, it's a matter of opinion. Charging carry handle is actually pretty nice considering how cheap this gun is. It has a hole pre-drilled for if you want to put one of those ACOG scopes that sticks onto the top of the sight instead of on a rail. It has that pre-drilled, so you don't have to mess around with that and possibly screw up your gun. And of course, the sights are adjustable. It has two apertures, one that is big and one that is very, very, very small, which I can't even see how you'd use that on a field, but it's there if you want it. Adjustable elevation and windage, of course. Again, everything on it is metal for adjustment-wise. On this side, there's an AGM trademark that appears to be laser engraved because it doesn't come off at all. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like an eagle in a kind of shield emblem thing with 3 stars, and of course AGM in big letters. I don't know, it looks kind of cool, I guess. Same with the selector switch. It has a very nice click. I don't know if you can hear this, but it clicks very nicely into place, and it doesn't really have any wobble or anything to it. It's just a good solid click, which is kind of actually surprising from such a cheap gun. As well as the emblem over here, the safe, semi, and auto symbols are laser engraved into this body, which of course is aluminum, aircraft aluminum or something like that. So it's going to stay there for as long as you have the gun, really. And the forward assist on this side of the gun is non-functioning. However, it does have a spring, and you can play around with it if you're bored. And also, on this side, it does have the laser engraved auto, semi, and safe. However, there's nothing that really indicates it on the left side. So it's not really ambidextrous, but it does just kind of look cool, I guess. Again. Yeah, buttstock is also metal. Let me get this off first. So, buttstock is metal, and you open up this hatch here, and that's your battery compartment, which is very, very cramped, might I add. This is the battery that comes with it. This is a 1500 milliamp 8.4 volt nickel metal hydride battery. It is actually made by AGM, so I guess that's cool, but really not cool at all, because this is the only battery that you're going to fit in this gun, unless you have a 9.6 mini type, or maybe a LiPo, but I seriously doubt the internals could handle a LiPo. So, why don't I just try to get this in here for you, show you how much fun it is to do. You know what? Fuck that. Not worth it. Basically, a couple of things to go over before I leave you. This gun is very, very, very powerful. It has probably over 460 feet per second. I got it off of Airsoft GI, and the paper that comes with it, I don't know if you've got stuff from GI before, but they put a little paper in there when they test their guns before they leave them to show you how much FPS they charted on it with their chronos, and it said 460 feet per second. And I wouldn't doubt that for a second, because this thing embedded itself into my skin from about 100 feet away, and yeah, seriously, do not think about using this for CQB or any of the AGM high-power guns, because, or long-range guns, I should say, because they will fuck you up pretty badly. $180, not a bad gun, but I wouldn't actually suggest this. I would suggest saving up for an Echo or, I don't know, some other somewhat higher quality brand, because I just really can't trust the internals of this gun, and it's just, I mean, it looks really cool as a nice piece of furniture to put on your wall, or if you just want an M16 kind of replica, but I wouldn't really suggest this for an actual field use gun.